Hello everyone, this is Bobby Sixkilla here. This is just going to be a real chill video where we're going to take it real chill. I'm not going to even do the proper intro, I'm not going to do nothing. We're just going to talk about the channel and my life and how everything's been going, and because we haven't done it in over a year and I feel like it's overdue time. Plus I've had some thoughts about how the channel's progressing and how we can improve things without sort of destroying the essence of what makes it what it is. For those of you that enjoy it as it is, because those of you that are here watching this, which will be a very small minority, are the most important ones, because you're the ones that actually give a damn. Firstly, we are back under lockdown here thanks to the Delta variant outbreak, so I'm not working and my daughter's not at school, meaning I'm homeschooling at the moment, so that means I have limited amounts of time for actual video recording and stuff. I have a lot of spare time, but at the same time I don't have a lot of time that I can use to actually record videos, if that makes sense. You know, that's a lot of noise that I can't cancel out in the background. That sort of things. I have to wait till everyone goes to bed and then do the videos in the middle of the night, like it is 1:30 in the morning right now. Also, I wore this. This is the fancy jacket I bought for cheap. To go with the thing for the outfit for the Bobby's Hot Takes videos, but and that was like a year ago as well, and I never did another one, so I never got a chance to wear it. So I thought I'd just wear it here now. Just it's like $10 or something. It's nice. Anyway, yeah. So getting behind on videos once again, thanks to lockdown. We might be going back this week, maybe next week. Something like that, so hopefully I can get caught up then, but there might be a lack of content on the channel again for the next maybe week or so, but we'll see what happens. I might be able to catch up, I might not. Oftentimes I warn you that this is going to happen and then I catch up and it never happens, but better to let you know that it might happen. Anyway, so when we're talking about the channel and progress and stuff like that, like we're coming up to our 5-year anniversary for the channel now. In November, it'll be, I think it's November. It will be 5 years this November that we've been doing 2 videos a day, essentially every day, for 5 years. Sometimes more, occasionally less, but rarely. And while we have made some progress, like we got 2,500 subscribers or so, but the views are still very low. Like we still average maybe 10 views on a video if we're lucky. But that's kind of what I want to talk to you about, because if you go back through recent releases, videos that are from Let's Plays do poorly compared to videos from impressions videos and upcoming this month videos. Those ones, impressions videos and the indie games coming up this month videos that I do once a month, those are the ones that do very, very well. And usually that's fine, right? Some can do well, some can do shitty. I don't really care, right? But unfortunately, the way you probably already heard, and you're probably sick of hearing about algorithms and shit, but the way the algorithm is designed is that if you start gaining momentum of videos that are doing well, and then you get a poorly received one, like, say, episode 35 of Danganronpa 17, right? That immediately shuts down all momentum that you're gathering, because your impressions start going up. Like impressions is YouTube impressing your video on other videos, right? Advertising you to through other channels, or on the sidebar as a coming up next, all that sort of stuff. As you start making progress and doing well, those start going up. But every time you do do an upload that is poorly received, like a series episode that's right in the middle, like series do well on the first episode and the last episode, and everything in the middle, not so much. Except on rare occasions where it's a secret or something like that people need it to find, right? Gaming is easily the hardest field to break into on YouTube, especially sort of variety gaming. Like, if you're going to be a gamer, you have to be really specific, like a Call of Duty player, right? Or a Fortnite player. That probably is very hard to break into too, to be fair, because there's so many players. But variety gaming, everyone and their brother and their dog all have a variety gaming channel, so it's really hard to break into it. You have to either have an unbelievable personality, or you need to be unbelievably good at video games. And unfortunately, I have neither. But that's why we need to sort of streamline. Impressions videos are the easiest ones to do well. So I'm thinking, with your blessing of course, because those of you who are still here are the most important ones of course, of shifting from two series that we do on the channel at a time to one series uploaded every day, paired with an impressions video, or one of my random ones, or the games coming up next month, or anything like that, as the second video for that day. I might not always be able to find something to put in that hole, so that might turn into occasional single uploads, but we'll keep one series on because I don't want to get rid of the series. The only other alternative I thought of was doing the impressions and first episodes and games coming out this month or whatever on this channel, and starting a second channel for additional episodes from any series that we started on this channel. So we do the impressions video on this channel, and then we do episode 2 through whatever to the end on another channel, and then I could link them back to the first channel through playlists, say. But it wouldn't come up as a new upload, it would just be linked through playlists. And those of you that give a shit about episode 35 of Danganronpa 15 could subscribe to the other channel. But those of you who are only here for impressions and stuff, which would be the bulk, could stay subscribed just to this channel. I don't know. Give me your thoughts, what you think is the best way to do it. I don't know. I feel like I've hobbled myself for so long, and like, success on YouTube isn't that important to me. I mean, I wouldn't have done it for 5 years with so little if it was. And I've always had the problem that I've thought that any kind of compromise on my vision, on what I want the channel to be, is like selling out, And it still feels like that. They punish you so hard for trying to do things your way. And I'm going to do it my way, one way or another, I'm just going to look for workarounds instead of trying to do it their way. No, fuck their way, right? Even the big gaming channels that were gaming channels, like, Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie and Markiplier and them, they're not gaming channels anymore. They're gaming adjacent. They do gaming sometimes, but they have lots of other shit on them as well, because even they've had to pivot away from gaming because gaming is that hard to do well in. I feel like it's sort of fallen out of relevancy. Even though I've been on it for 5 years, I sort of joined it at the tail end anyway, where it was already very hard. Like, if someone said to me, what's your advice for starting a gaming channel? My advice is, don't start a gaming channel, do something else. By all means start a channel, but don't start a gaming channel. Not if you want to make progress and succeed, because it's just not gonna. It's the hardest way. Like, you have to be amazing. You'd have to be amazing or very specific. Like, when I ran the Yu-Gi-Oh channel before this one, for those of you that know that I had a Yu-Gi-Oh channel for 2-3 years, I didn't get the subscribers that this channel has, but I used to get the views. Every second video or so would at least break 1,000 views, and then many would break 3,000 views. The occasional one would do 200 or 300 views. That was a poor video on that channel. But on this channel, a poor video was 0 views, right? On episode 15 or something, of something that nobody gives a shit about, we'll probably get 0 views. I've recorded a whole bunch of impressions videos. I'm starting to do that now to go alongside Black Book. I haven't done any more on Valhalla yet. I don't know if I will. I do like it, but the viewership, every time I put up a poll that's like, what game do you want to see? It's always something really popular, like Danganronpa or Valhalla, that gets the vote because people like it, and that's fine, but everyone's already seen it, so it always gets really bad views. So maybe running the poll like that's not the best way to make those kind of decisions. Playing niche things has always been the best way for us to make views, because there are things that there's some really good shit, and this is one of the main reasons I made the channel, is there's really good shit out there. There's really, really good indie games out there that no one's ever fucking heard of, and it's a shame. I want to do my part for gaming as a storytelling medium and as an art form. That's what matters to me. That's why things that are very unique, when I do the games for X month, whatever, upcoming month, videos, I always focus on things that are unique. Well, I try to, you know. There's some things that call to me that aren't super unique, but they're really in my sort of vein of things that I like that get through. But I tend to try and focus on things that are unique or that won't have the eyes on them that they should, and that sort of thing. Because I think that's the most important thing for making progress. Even a bad game that is unique can help progress gaming as a whole. You know, you can look at what they did well and what they did poorly, and you can take what they did well and use that in something good. You know, in the future. You know, I'm just rambling now, but you know how I feel. You know what I'm all about. If you've been around any real amount of time, you know how it is. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Like the videos. Share the videos. There's Patreon if you are that inclined. There's the Discord server. I mean, that doesn't help push the videos, but it's a great place to hang out. There's some great people there. I'm always there. If you need to contact me directly, you always can. Any of you. Just be on the Discord server. Well, that's it. Probably for another year. But, you know, let me know if you want to... Maybe we can do something else like another... was it Bobby's Hot Takes or something? I don't know. I've got a lot of really controversial opinions, but I feel like that's just going to drive more subscribers away, isn't it? At the end of the day, who knows? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.